Dog Park by Nanny Linda. It was Saturday at the dog park on a sunny hot day in July, and dogs were running and playing and barking at passers-by. Their owners were sat around chatting, watching their pets have some fun, and the pets were actually talking too, while walking and on the run. Their owners didn't realize that the dogs were all having a little chat. Humans didn't understand that animals were able to do that. But they could, and they did, and gathered in groups speaking about this and that, about their diet, their friends, their groomers and walks, and some even about catching rats. Zeus the St. Bernard and Mabel the Lab were sat in the shade of a tree, watching Malcolm the Collie running laps of the park on his own quite happily. "I feel tired watching him," said Zeus with a grin. "Doesn't he ever stop to say hi?" "Not that I've noticed, and I've known him a while," Mabel with a chuckle replied. Gina Retriever and Boxer Jojo were sniffing around the waste bin. "I can smell chicken," Gina announced, "and now I feel hungry again." "Does your owner have snacks?" Jojo then asked. "Something until you have tea?" "Maybe," said Gina. "If I ask really nice, she will have something for me." Mandy Dalmatian, Petra the Pug, and baby spaniel Charlie were having such fun a good game of chase around Mr. and Mrs. McPhee, who were sat on a blanket, picnic spread out, watching their new little pup. "Charlie's having such fun," said Mrs. McPhee. "I know he will not want to stop." Heidi Chihuahua and Corgi Macbeth were strolling along on their leads, watching their owners walking hand in hand, ever so happy indeed. "Do you think," said Heidi to Corgi Macbeth, "that our owners are becoming quite close?" "I do indeed," was his reply as he gave her a kiss on the nose. Scotty and Westy, the terrier friends, were at tug of war with a stick, laughing and barking, running here and there, and bumping into Bulldog Mick. "Steady on, lads, mind how you go. Some of us are wobbly on our paws." "Sorry, so sorry," said the terrier friends as the stick dropped out of their jaws. Herman the Great Dane was strolling the path, surveying the lay of the park, when from the main gate he spied his best friend, who came in at a run and a bark. "Howdy, old pal. I'm late, I know," said a young Yorkie Tim. "Owner Reginald was working at the salon and was stuck with a last-minute trim." The dogs were all gathered and now sat in the shade, relaxing and surveying the scene, when two more doggy friends arrived in the park, Betsy Cockapoo and Retriever Rain. Their owner, Nanny Linda, was at the park every day and was a very special guest, always bringing treats and nibbles for the dogs, and her cuddles were the best. Today, as it was a scorcher, Nanny Linda had a special treat: iced lollies for all the doggies, so refreshing in the heat. All the dogs and their owners sat around now feeling quite refreshed,
Very nice.
licking cooling iced lollies. Nanny Linda is the best.